With the lifts, what we're looking for, just start with a, a slightly bent back leg, and we're looking to keep the foot stable without the knee shifting around. What you're going to notice is that he's going to move around in different directions. And again, it's always about the quality of movement. We don't ever say, hey, you've got this many reps. We let the player figure it out. But with this one, what we're really looking for is there should be no shadow under the shoe, which would show weight distribution. And then we're not locking out the leg. We're actually lifting from the middle of the body, and then we're just going to go north, east, south, west, and just mixing it up. Now the next one, this is a glute Cossack. So what we're looking for here is that the shoulders don't move. We're going to go into hip extension, and then we're going to rotate as we near the top. And notice how he's just moving around. Again, the more that you can mix it up, the better. It's really all about just small controlled circles. We don't want anything jerky. We want everything smooth. Now the next one is just going to be a standing rotation. Again, he's going to be moving around. We just call this a compass movement, or corkscrew rather, but he's just going to go around the clock. Just mixing it up. Again, it's just very slow, controlled movements. Watch for the starting position with the feet. We don't want those too wide. We want those about shoulder width. And we're going to mix up the connection between hooked behind us, hooked in front of us. And it's really about the quality of the movement. So what you'll notice here, as he starts to pull the hips back, the kneecap will actually turn out. Something you have to watch is that a lot of guys will see this, and they will attempt to turn the knee out, which does nothing for the hip. So this is the compass. It's one of my favorite ones. And feel free to use multiple tubing if you like. As you start to scoot back away from the anchor point, that increases the tension. The next one is probably one of my favorite ones. I'm going to show you a couple of variations to just funnel the front. What he's working here is just rotating around the front hip. Now you'll notice he's got it attached to the front hip here. That will actually pull you forward. So if you've got guys that are a little bit too linear, that front knee breaks down, this is a really good setup. Now in the next one, what we're going to do is show the same variation, but he's actually pulling it backwards. This guy's left-handed. He's working the non-dominant side. So you can see how it's just total freedom, but I like to work both sides of the body. I like to work the right and left side in everything. And it's all about mixing it up. The more that you can mix it up, the more variation you can include, like with the chair here, the better. So really it's just about freedom, and there's no set rep. But it's all about, again, the quality of the movement. Here is just a simple move out, so he's trying to use the ground to move forward. We're actually just applying everything that we've discussed.